European gaming market, especially on the PC side, has historically been a very strong PC gaming market. So it's very exciting for us to go there. We have a lot of fans in Europe that have been following us since the beginning. Constant questions, hey, when can I buy Omni One in Europe?
All right, welcome back inside our proactive newsroom. And joining me now is Jan Goodluck. He is the CEO of Virtuex. And Jan, it's great to see you again. How are you?
Hey, Steve, good to see you again.
Yeah, so the company out with major news today about expanding into Europe, and we'll talk about that in depth in just a second. But for those not familiar, remind everyone a little bit about the company and what it is you're going to be selling into Europe.
Yeah, we make the Omni. The Omni is an omnidirectional treadmill that lets you walk and run around in 360 degrees inside, video games or other virtual worlds. Yeah, it could be for entertainment, could be for enterprise or defense. And now indeed we're expanding our consumer business to Europe for the first time.
Yeah, this has always been a part of the growth strategy for the company, and now you're fulfilling that part of it. So talk to me about moving into Europe and the opportunity there.
Yeah, exactly. As you remember, we reported 138% year-over-year growth. And at the time of our public listing on NASDAQ a few weeks ago, I mentioned, hey, we're only getting started. And we're still only just scratching the surface of that growth. So now for the first time, we're expanding our consumer business overseas to Europe first, UK, EU countries. And so that's great. That's the first step in accelerating our growth beyond the US on the consumer side.
Yeah, you mentioned you've got the UK, France, some other countries are coming as well. All be done in April. Talk to me about those markets specifically. Do you feel that they're really strong markets to go into? There's a lot of opportunity for growth here.
Yeah, there is. The European gaming market, especially on the PC side, has historically been a very strong PC gaming market. So it's very exciting for us to go there. We have a lot of fans in Europe that have been following us since the beginning. Constant questions, hey, when can I buy Omni One in Europe? Well, the answer is today. Today we announced that you can now buy it. First containers are on the way, and first units will be delivered in mid-April.
Yeah, you've got a partner over there as well, someone that has some familiarity within that particular area that you're in. That's a big bonus here as you head into there, right?
Yeah, that's right. And we work with Unbound XR, which is Europe's leading XR retailer, online retailer of XR equipment and hardware and other products. They're a long-standing partner of ours. So they are our distributor on the enterprise side. We have been selling enterprise systems in Europe and other international markets. So they're the perfect partner for us to now also expand our consumer business to Europe.
Yeah. Your production capacity, can you talk to me a bit about that part of it and the logistics of going into Europe and how that's all going to work?
Yeah, we have capacity in place today to produce 3,000 units a month. That's about $100 million in potential annual revenues. So we're ready to scale. And so we've been active in the US, now bringing that to Europe. We can fulfill demand and really take our growth to the next level on the consumer side. And then, as you know, we pair that with enterprise and defense contract as well.
Yeah. Is that an area that you're looking into as well? You mentioned the consumer side, and there's a lot of people asking for when is it coming to Europe. But do you see opportunities there as well on the defense side, also in Europe, as another potential for the company?
Absolutely. On our defense business, with our VTW system, the virtual terrain walk system, which lets soldiers walk the terrain before they fight on it, explore the battlefield virtually before they have to put boots on the ground. It's a revolutionary technology that we're bringing to first the US military, Army, Marine Corps as well, potentially other departments, with first test units sold to Yokota Air Force Base, US Air Force Academy, Military Academy at West Point as well. So we have some initial traction there with the US military, but it is very much an international offering as well. Beyond the US, we can bring that to allied forces, including NATO.
And lastly, Jan, just talk to me about your message to investors just at the point where you're seeing tremendous growth, obviously, in North America, and now you've got this great opportunity within Europe as well. Really what this means for the company as a whole.
Yeah, we're ready to scale and we're only getting started. So for investors that say, join our journey, we're expanding our growth on the consumer side. And then our vision is to pair that high volume consumer business with potentially high margin enterprise and defense contracts for our VTW system. So that strategy, that dual use strategy, is what we believe will power our growth and our value creation for shareholders in the future. So we have an exciting journey ahead, and I hope investors join our journey and our future.
All right, very exciting times launching into Europe. Congratulations, Jan. Great to see you again.
Thanks, Steve.
All right, Jan Goodluck, the CEO of Virtuix.